What's good? Hello, 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 hello. Hola. Hola. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right, hello, sorry. I had to take some numbing lidocaine, bro. I was talking and oh my god, my mouth was stretching and it felt like someone was like cutting the fucking my insides up. So my bad. I didn't realize it was that bad, so I started talking. So I have like 5 massive canker sores, bro. So when I mean massive, I mean like if you hold up an OK sign, like that big. In like the back of my throat, and one is in the inside of my cheek. So yeah, thought it was 3. No, I have like 5, bro. I mean, I had 3. There's not 5 that are that big. There's 3 really big ones, and then there's 2 little ones. Anyways, what's good? First, y'all asked me to explain the thumbnail. No. Listen, you know, I don't see a problem. If you see a problem, you are in the wrong chat. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's nothing to explain. The only thing you need to explain is why you expected anything else from me. Maybe you need to shift your expectations. Now, I'm just saying, I don't really think that's anything too out of the ordinary. You know, I don't know. You know, I see funny art, I make thumbnail. Why not? Why not? The thumbnail is unrealistic. You have no kick at all. Well, you're watching a VTuber, so, you know, you like unrealistic things. I'm just saying. You know, Dr. Miami? Yeah, I went to Dr. Miami. You know, he did me real good. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it was some drawing that someone had on like the, you know, like when I was doing the room review streams, someone had like a drawing tablet with me with a fat dumpy in the background, just like in the room open when they took the picture. So I was like, oh, you should post it on Twitter. And then they did, and I bookmarked it, and I was looking through my bookmarks trying to find art for the thumbnail, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, Lamau? And I made it my fucking thumbnail. You know? It was the quickest art I could find that was usable and amused me. So, because sometimes you guys have good art, but it's like, if I were to make it a thumbnail, I would have to like ruin it. Because I'd have to like stretch it out or some goofy shit. So. But yeah, that's how it happened. You know, I have no regrets at all. you know? So Full Chronicles thumbnail got some competition now. Nah, that thumbnail is unbeat, bruh. That thumbnail is unfucking beat. Okay, the Toilet Chronicles thumbnail is the legendary. All right. Anyways, Milk Take, thanks for super chat. Picked up on a fine Tuesday. You finally have something to show off. Never did I double take this hard with the art. Someone did one of me as an Among Us character with a fat ass too. I think it was the same person. Maybe I'll make that a thumbnail if I ever play Among Us again. What's that, Mr. Peanut? I'm moving. Wish me luck. Good luck. Actually, if I do the Among Us one, I might get banned. That one's a bit more sussy than this one. This one is more memey. The other one is like it's a little bit much. You know what I'm saying? Milo, 6 to 7 months. Knee, thanks for 7 months. And Mazu, thanks for the 12. Black Zipper, let's go. Also, you did amazing with the concert. Thanks. I did okay. I low-key felt like shit. As soon as I was done, I like went to sleep. I did not feel good. I low-key wish I could have watched everyone's thing, and I was kind of sad I couldn't, but like I could not bear to stay up. I was like, I was not feeling good. Like I was dying. But yeah, it is what it is. Missy, thanks for 17 months. What's with the rear? What, you never seen someone with a wagon before? You never seen someone with the whole wagon? You never seen an 18-wheeler on someone's back? Ivory, thanks for the 2 months. I realized how flat I was after seeing your thumbnail. It's okay. I don't think anyone's ass is that scrumptious unless they like got surgery. Plum, thanks for the donation. What time is it? Time for you to come to the East Coast. Also, I'm not in stream, so please, for the love of God, behave yourself. So the VOD stays up. Okay. I will behave myself. Allegedly. Peony, thanks for 9 months. Thank you. Emil, thanks for the membership. Kokati, thanks for the 4 months. Thank you. KYA, thanks for the 4 months. Hannah, thanks for the 15. And Mr. Peanut, thanks for the membership. Also, sorry the waiting stream was so long, bro. I was trying to figure out. So my manager having a, you know that like event I'm doing with Anna or whatever and Millie. I don't really know what the fuck time shit is happening. And I asked, and then like they gave me the time, and then like the time changed, and then there was like another time that I didn't see initially. So I was like, what the fuck? Can you just give me like a breakdown of everything? Because I'm too dumb to, you know, gather all these little tidbits of information and compile them. Like, you know, I'm dumb. So that's what I was doing while on the waiting screen. Was typing that. When's it going to happen? Well, it's already happening. I think the tickets are sold. It's like late of the month, like 28th, I think. I don't know. That's why I was asking. It's not like it's not my event. It's just me and Millie are just gonna be there for like a little bit for like guest appearances, you know. So like I said, don't buy tickets for that event to see me, because it's not, you're not gonna see me that much, and I don't want you to be disappointed. But yeah. Okay, why you like this? What do you mean? What are you even doing? What are you doing? What do you mean? I'm talking. Did you get Anna to play Final Fantasy? No, she will never play that game, bro. I'm telling you, there is no way. It's okay. We got like everyone else to play though. So wait, thanks for 2 months. Yeah. Anyways, so Anime Impulse was 2 days ago. Shit was lit. I love always meeting you guys. It's so much fun to like see you guys face to face. Yo, low key. Okay, I can't say this like when should I say this? You guys are gonna like take this and like run with it. No, I'm not gonna say it. Ah! No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm good. I'm good. Fine, I'll say it. I was gonna say some of you guys were like very good looking, and I was like, damn, VTuber fans, y'all look nice. What's happening? You know, I was like, damn, I thought we were all ugly together, but some of y'all showed up, you know, looking good. What the fuck? I need someone to match my ugly. Oh, that's not new. We look good. Okay. Who said I was talking about you specifically, huh? Maybe you weren't included in the group. Yeah, pipe that ego down. Pipe that ego down. Nah, but it was a lot of fun to see you guys and talk to you guys face to face. I always wish there's more time because like, bro, it's only like a minute or 2 minutes or whatever. And so I don't know, I wish there was like more time we could spend talking, because like I also have the picture time cuts into the meet and greet, you know, that shit's irritating. It's irritating. It is irritating. But yeah, it was nice meeting you guys. You know, I don't know, I like seeing your faces. It makes me feel like what I'm doing is real, because sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I'm talking in a room by myself into a microphone and staring at a computer screen. I'm insane. No, like dead ass. I'm literally like this. If there was no one watching, this would be the definition of like clinical insanity. So, you know, the fact that y'all are real, you know, it makes me feel a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I told them like next time if I do a meet and greet, I don't want the pics to be included in the time. I think a lot of people said that too. I know in previous meet and greets, my handler, the Kill Me employee, they let me like do the pictures afterward, but then I was like really late for the panel, so we couldn't do that this time. Because there was a panel right afterward. But whatever, we're all just bots. Shut up. You thanks to the 11 months, and Storm thanks to the 15. Hi, Kyo Kaneko. I'm really looking forward to hearing all your anime impulse stories. And Soy thanks to the 2 months. Bro, yeah, it was crazy. Like I said, I always have a lot of fun meeting everyone. I don't know, it makes me feel real, you know, like I have an impact. Like I'm not a piece of shit, you know, even though I get canceled and people make hate threads on me online, and I feel like I get hate. I feel like I get a lot more hate than a lot of people for the most random fucking shit. Like, I feel like if people have a justified reason to hate me, I'm like, you know, kudos to you. But some people just don't like my vibe, and then they like, you know, go crazy with it. I'm like, then everything I do is a problem. I don't know. I see this happen to me and like a few other people, but I don't know why me. Maybe it's because I'm, you know, I'm very outspoken and blunt. But anyways, it's nice to see people that are, you know, like willing to be nice in person. You know, it's great. You know? Sorry to break it to you, Kyo. We are not real. Damn. Now, who was I talking to? Was that AI generated? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Now, I had this one person walk up, though. Oh, my God. Okay, this was like one of the first people, bro. This shit had to be one of my favorite people. If you know who you are, you know who you are, okay? Also, I would like to say, if I say something in chat and I don't say the name, don't say the name of the people either, just because I don't want people to be like, there's favoritism, or, you know, get names wrong or whatever, you know. So if you think you might know who it is, don't type in chat and be like, oh my god, that's my best, you know. Just, you know, shout out to your bestie. But sometimes I can cause issues. Sportball, thanks to super chat. Hey Kyo, wish I could be at Anime Impulse, but work held me back. I'm currently in the middle of Arctic Blast, so I spent today watching my brother and watching Twisted Toe vids on my phone. Oh my god. Yeah, I know like half of the country is freezing their ass off in America. Yo, in America, I find it funny. There are places like, for example, like there are places like Texas that are like colder than like Washington right now. If you don't know how batshit insane that is, during this time of the year, Washington is like below freezing, right? Texas is normally like a smooth like 60 degrees. Freezing is 30, okay? Right? So normally it's like 60, and in these other places it's like, you know, 20, 25, you know, all that, right? Right now in Texas and like some of the other states, it's like fucking 20 degrees or some shit. And then in Washington, it'll be like 30. So it's actually colder in the more southern, typically warmer states than in the northern ones because of like this blast shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, yeah. It's freezing everywhere. Last in Floridian. Is it not cold in Florida? I don't really know where exactly it's affecting. The first example I could think of was Texas, because I have some friends that live in Texas, and they deadass have been like giving me updates. It's negative 21 in Canada. Okay, that's fucking Canada. It's always that cold in Canada. That's the point. If it's always that cold somewhere, I don't care if it's cold there. I'm saying it's crazy that it's cold in places where it's typically warm. And in places where it's typically cold, it actually is warmer than in places where it's typically warm right now in the US. Outside of the US, I don't fucking know. You know, but yeah, I just think it's impressive that that's the case. What do you mean it's not cold in Florida? The lowest I've seen is like 57. That's not even that cold. What you talking about? I mean, like below freezing. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so yeah, it's the US is crazy right now. It's freezing. Shit go burr. Let's see, what is the thumbnail? It's greatness. Okay. Listen, people say I don't have any physical attributes that contribute to my success. So I'm gonna create some physical attributes that might contribute to my success. Okay. Maybe I'll clickbait some people into thinking I got a fatty. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so one of my favorite people that I met at Anime Impulse, okay, was this girl who walked in my booth. I don't know if she was nervous, so she was overly confident, or if she was just dead ass this confident. Either way, I was impressed. She walked in my booth and she gave a big ass smile. I was like, yo, and she was like, what up, motherfucker? And she was like going crazy immediately, super full of energy. It was the most insane thing ever. She's like, what's good, motherfucker? Da, 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 da. Like started chatting my ear off. And I was like, oh my God. I love this. You know, they were so full of energy. They were ready. They knew what the fuck they wanted to say. They were chatting shit with me. You know, it was like they were in chat almost, you know, like there was no fear. It was like they were talking shit back to me in chat in person. It was great. Obviously they were still nice, but they were very like energetic and they're like, hey, yeah, what's good? Nice to see you. Da, 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 da. It was so much fun. I forget exactly what we talked about. I think we were just kind of chilling. We were just fucking around, really. We were just kind of chatting shit. It was like we had like a little banter sesh. And then we took a picture, but I was like, I really like your energy because I don't know, they had like this big smile. It was great. It was great. Perfect energy. I really liked it. It made me feel like, because low-key, okay, sometimes during meet and greets, I'm not really nervous to meet you guys like that much, right? But I'm nervous when you're nervous. Because if you're nervous, I am not the type of person, you can probably tell. I'm not the type of person where if someone is like nervous, I know what to do. Like if someone else is nervous, I'm kind of just like, how's the convention? What's your name? I don't know what the fuck to do when they're nervous, okay? Because the thing is, you're coming to the meet and greet to talk to me. So I'm trying to give you the floor to talk because there's only so much time. So I don't want to ask you too many questions or talk too much. And then you feel like I interrupted you or cut you off about something you wanted to tell me. So I tried to like, you know, tone it down a little bit and listen and kind of really like give you guys the time to say what the fuck you want to say. Because you guys hear me talk every fucking day. So it's like, you know, but the problem is these people, when they're nervous, they want you to fill in the space and talk for you so they feel more comfortable. But like, I'm really not used to doing that because I was trying to give you the floor, right? And I don't want to like keep asking you questions when you're nervous and then it distracts you more. So I realistically don't know what the fuck to do when someone else is nervous. So I'm not really nervous 99% of the time, but when someone else is super nervous, I'm like, oh shit. I feel like I like need to pull out those like question cards that fucking Anna has and just start reading shit. I swear to God. Like that's how incompetent I feel socially. Like I really don't know what to do. I try my best. I normally would ask questions like, you know, how are you? Da 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 da. Is there anything you want to say? But like more leading questions to give you the floor to speak. But I don't know what to do. That's when I get nervous. If you're nervous, you know. May I ask you, thanks to 5 months. Canada's using Celsius. Yeah, I know. Tammy, thanks to 9 months. I hope you don't mind me asking, but did you happen to get your Christmas card yet? I don't think they sent me. They don't send the postcards from the office that often. It's like every few months. So I'll probably get those like in a month or two. Yeah. I was surprised you gave me the floor to talk. Well, I want to give you guys time to talk, right? So I kind of just chill and let y'all say what the fuck you want to say. And I normally just kind of vibe, you know. I talk, of course. but I'm not like, you know. So I was chilling. I was trying to be respectful. But sometimes I'm like, damn, I don't know what the fuck to say. There was also someone who came in with a Ren Horns box cosplay. So like they were cosplaying me, and then they had like a box of Ren's horns, right? And then they're like, hey, yo, Maria's gonna come in soon. And I was like, what? Like, yeah, Maria's coming in later. And I was like, I was a little bit confused if they were talking about their friend or what was happening. I was like, okay. And then later, I guess their friend was cosplaying Maria too. And they brought in the same box of horns. They brought in the same fucking box. And I was like, oh, that's what the fuck they meant. And I was like, that was your friend? And they were like, no, that was my sister. And I was like, oh shit, y'all came together. That's dope. I just thought it was so funny. I was a little bit confused. And then when they both came in, I was like, oh, I get it. Also, there's something I want to find funny, bro. The amount of people on Twitter I saw like FOMOing was crazy. It's okay, guys. Listen, I'm not that special, okay? Listen, I'm not really. I'm dumb. I need to stop saying I'm dumb. I actually feel like I'm pretty smart, like business-wise. I just can't fully utilize my skills sometimes due to rules. Baby Ryan, thanks for the super chat. That was motherfucking me. Oh, that was you with the Marie. Yeah, I remember that shit. And Kia, thanks for 10 months. Hey, Kia, I wasn't able to go to Anime Impulse. A bit too far. But you were great in the concert from what I could hear over the screaming. I'll get to that later. But yeah. And then also, oh my God, I don't remember. I'm really bad with names, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember this person's name. But I know they were older. And they came in and they're like, hey, I have this friend I've known for like, you know, like 20 or 15, 20 years, like since I was like 6. And I was like, oh shit. Wait, maybe they weren't older then. That's the case. They met them when they were 6. They're known for 15. That would just make them like 20 something. Okay, they were either older or not. I could not really, I don't know. Depends. I don't know if they said they knew their friend for like 20 years or like 16. But they came in and I think they were a fan of me, but 20's not old. Yeah, no, I know it's not old. I don't understand the math. That's what I'm saying. They may or may not be old, is what I'm saying. So they came in and they basically were like, oh yeah, I have this friend who's like has like a chronic illness too. And I was like, okay. And they were like asking me like what, I thought it was really sweet. They were asking me like what I personally would like from a friend on days where I'm not doing well. Right, like since their friend is not doing well, they wanted to know like, oh yeah, what is something that you like on days where you don't feel good? And I wasn't really expecting such like a profound or deep question, so I was really taken aback at first. I was like, oh shit, we getting serious in this motherfucker. What the fuck do I like? In my head, I was like, I hate everything. But I was like, I gotta say something. So I really tried to scrub my mind within the fucking minute that I had. Okay, I was really like, you know, when you see That's So Raven, it like zooms into her eye and you see like her brain neurons fire and shit. Like that's how I felt. I was trying to think super fast, okay? And I told them, and I'm gonna tell everyone because I think it's good advice. I think the best thing you can do if you have a friend who's like struggling and you want to like be there for them when they're not feeling good specifically is to just like be okay with being there and doing like calmer activities / things for them. Like maybe bring them food and then like chill and like watch a TV show with them, or like, you know, like that's kind of something that would really be nice, because when you're not feeling good, like, you know, making food is not something you like want to really do, but it's also something you should do, because if you don't eat, you're gonna feel worse. And then also, I don't know, when I'm not feeling good, like I tend to feel very alone. Like you can feel very isolated, because it's almost like, I don't know, you get mad at your body for not like feeling right. it's kind of fucked up, but it's almost like sometimes I get mad at my body for not feeling right. And it's not like I'm mad at myself. Like mentally, I like who I am as a person, but sometimes my body is just like not on the same page and I get very frustrated. So it's very easy to like spiral and get kind of upset when you're alone and not feeling good. Cause you're like, oh, like, damn, why is this happening to me? You know, what I do to deserve this? That you kind of just go through all this thing and you just get upset about the fact that you're already not feeling good instead of just like relaxing like you should be. So I said, like, just be able to do like chill stuff with them, like watch a movie, bring them food, you know, if they want to talk, if they don't want to talk, don't talk, but like just so they don't feel alone. Because I feel like when you feel alone and you feel bad, it's like probably like it's I'm stuttering like I'm trying to think of what to say. When you feel alone and you're already not feeling good, which is a very isolating experience, especially if you are the only person you know with a similar condition, it's very hard to feel like people understand. So one of the best things you can do is like show you'll be there for them, even if you don't really fully understand. Like I said, doing calmer things, or maybe bringing them food, or a bunch of stuff. I personally like to watch shows with my friends when I'm not feeling good. If I'm like not feeling good, but like I'm like feeling like okay, I'll like play League, just chill. Listen, I can play League without getting stressed out. Okay, I like just when I don't feel good and I play games like League, I just don't care if I do bad. Or like, you know, I'll play like Final Fantasy or something with like friends, but like we'll all be kind of chill about it. We're not gonna be like screaming our brains out. So yeah, I said that, which I thought was pretty good advice, so I wanted to share it for any of you who might have a friend like that, or just anyone, even when they're sick. You know, you can do the same thing. I mean, as long as it's not contagious, it's not gonna like, you know, spread to you and fuck your shit up too. Yeah, I think that's the best thing you can do, really, because there's no way you're fixing the health problem. And one of the things you don't like being alone when you don't feel good, but you also don't like being overwhelmed. So if someone shows up and they keep asking you, what's wrong? How are you feeling? It's very overwhelming, and you're kind of like, shut the fuck up and leave me alone. But you don't want them to leave you alone completely to where you feel like you're sitting in a room alone, depressed. So it's like, you just want them to be there, but you want them to be chill, you know, not overbearing. You know, they don't need anything from you. They're just there to like hang out and kind of follow your vibe, you know, watch a show with you or just something, you know. So that's how I expressed that. I low-key feel like I had used better words and explained myself in a more concise way during the meet and greet, which is crazy. Maybe the stress helped me, I don't know. But yeah, that was one person that came in. Like I said, I was really not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, damn, we getting deep in this motherfucker. It was like one of the second people too. I was like, shit. I was like, when did I become an advocate for, you know, health? I don't even know how to be healthy myself. But you know, so yeah, that's what I thought would be good. Okay, back to uplifting stuff. Y'all remember that mom with 2 kids that came to my meet and greet last time, and there was this little girl that had to be like 8 or something, and I was like, there's no way you watch my streams, bro. There's no fucking way. There's no way. They came back. All of them together came. The mom, the younger daughter, and the older daughter were all there again. And I was like, oh my God. I'm still like conflicted how I feel about this. Like I said, the older daughter, watch me. You know, the mom, watch me. The younger daughter, I'm like, I don't want to corrupt the youth. You know, I don't want to corrupt the youth. But the mom came up and spoke to me first, and she like made a joke about the fact. She's like, listen, I know what type of content you make. Don't worry. I was like, I just don't want to corrupt the youth. You know, I was like, I don't want to be corrupting the youth. She's like, it's fine. You know, I monitor them, and if it's like inappropriate, you know, I turn it off. You know, they're kind of like, don't worry about it. You know, these are my kids. And I was like, okay, you know, respectable. At least the responsibility is no longer on me, you know. But the younger kid was very respectful. Like I said, once again, walked up to the mic, did not seem nervous at all. Okay, did not seem nervous at all. Walked up and was like, hello, or she was like, hi. And I was like, oh, hi. And I always worry when I'm talking to like younger people, like I was trying not to swear. I was trying to be considerate because they didn't really know what to say. And I think they were nervous, but they have this like weird like confidence when they were nervous. So I was like, oh, okay, that's dope. So I talked to her alone first. And I know last time she went and met like other people like Ike and some others. So I kind of asked her like, because you know, the kid didn't really, the younger girl didn't really know exactly what to say. So I was like, oh yeah. You know, I was asking questions like, oh yeah, how have you enjoyed the con? Or like, you know, who are you planning to see next? Just to kind of keep the conversation going, because, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna have much in common with someone that's that young, but I also like wanted to give them a positive experience too. And they literally at one point were like, I don't really know what to say. And I was like, it's okay, you know, don't worry about it. And then I was asking questions. They even had the courage to say they didn't know what to say. And I was like, damn. And then after that, the older daughter came up and was like, hello, da-da-da-da-da. Was a bit more nervous than the younger one, but not as nervous as last time. Last time they were a lot more nervous. This time they were less nervous, so I'm very proud of them. But yeah, we talked to, it was very nice. It was very nice. It was very wholesome. You know, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to corrupt the youth. Please, I don't want to corrupt the youth. I don't make content for younger kids, but if younger kids like me, I mean, shit, what am I gonna do? But yeah, was she surprised to meet Big Kyo instead of Small Kyo? Yeah, a few people brought up, they're like, oh my God, you're so much bigger now. And I was like, I know, stupid. I was like, I know, stupid. I know, dummy. Oh my God, low key, the mom, I found it funny. The mom seemed like she was a big fan of me too. Or she was either a big fan of me and wanted to talk to me, or she was really excited that her kids got to talk to me and wanted to express the excitement. It was one or the other. Either the whole family were fans, or like the mom wanted to set the record straight that she knows what her kids are watching, or her mom's a fan too. I don't really know. Either way, the mom had a lot of energy and seemed excited. So I was like, let's go. Then you called her stupid to her kid's face? What? No. I don't think you understand what's coming out of my mouth. Stupid. But yeah, it was very wholesome. You know, I turned on my wholesome mode. I tried, guys. I tried. And then there was another Kill Me who came. I don't remember who the fuck this was. But they came and they showed up and they had like messages from a bunch of other Kyomis who could not make it. So I don't know, they had like a message from a lot of you guys, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, like this is a message from this person, this message from this person. They were like a messenger. They're like, you know what, no one else can afford the ticket or can come, so I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna use my time to give a message for everyone else. So they were giving a message for a couple of regulars in the chat, and it was very sweet. It was one of them, and they were like, you know, they tried to be mean, but I was like, no, not in my meet and greet time. So I made them say something nice, and I was like, yeah, I knew they were gonna say something mean. You calling them broke? Yo, who the fuck are you? Are you Twitter? Are you Twitter? Are you trying to Twitter me right now? You're broke. You're broke in reading comprehension. You're broke in spirit. You're broke in drawing conclusions. You're broke in critical thinking. That's how broke you are. Because every time I say something, you try to like make it the worst possible case scenario and ask me a question about it. Okay, that's what you're broken. Okay, your mind's broke too. All right, how about that? Stupid. Ask me questions trying to like draw weird conclusions. You're calling them broke. You're da-da-da-da. No, I'm saying some people unfortunately cannot afford to travel and go to a meet and greet. Okay, the economy is rough. All right, and even if they are broke, that's not a bad thing. Okay, the only time it's bad to be broke is when it's the type of broke that you are. All right, dummy. Anyways, next. It's so cool meeting you. Yeah, exits. Oh my God, it was cool meeting you too. Oh my God, I liked when you guys came in and you told me what your names were, or like what your usernames were too, because then if I recognize your username, I like immediately was like excited. I don't know, it's nice to someone be like, oh my God, I'm this person, and I'm like, oh my God, I know you, and they're like, I know you too, and I'm like, yeah, and they're like, yeah. It's great. It's great. It's great. But yeah, exits did that. A few people did that. Oh yeah, Kanavi, you did that too. The messenger here was nice to meet you again. Yeah, it was so nice to meet you. My God. Yeah, it's really exciting when like you guys say your name and I recognize you, you know. I mean, if I don't recognize you, you know, I'm excited too. But it's like when I recognize you, it's like, oh my God, I've seen you before. And it's like, you're real, you know? It's like a reunion that like needed to happen almost. I don't know. Thanks for the 17 months. Thanks to the Kill Me who uploaded the video and shut up. And the shut up LMAO. I love it so much. Yeah. And Rosalia Diaz. Thanks so much for the super chat as well. But yeah, I thought that was a lot of fun. I don't know. I like when people are like, you know, it was me. And I'm like, yeah, it was you. And yeah, I don't know. It was funny. Okay. And then there were a lot of people. This was so funny. So apparently you could give us small gifts and they would send it to us. I don't know if that was allowed last year. I don't think it was. I still got like a plushie from last year. I don't know if it was allowed, but I got it. So I was like, hey, but according to Scarlett, I saw on Twitter, you could give small gifts. I didn't know this beforehand. I would have said something, but, listen, no one brought me any gifts. You want to know who they brought gifts to? So my handler, okay, is notorious on Twitter and gets put on blast by her own company daily as the Kill Me employee, okay? They were a fan of me. They would always watch my streams in the office. And then, you know, they always fangirl about me. So every time I've had a meet and greet with Anime Impulse, they were my handler. And they always get like super embarrassed. It's so weird. They get super embarrassed when we're doing like the tech checks and we're alone and shit. And then when we're like actually meeting people, they're so chill. You know, and then all her other employees, yo, you Anime Impulse staff, y'all are some trifling motherfuckers. They all walk into the booth when they know she's handling me, right? And they're like, oh, hey, how are you doing? I just thought I'd stop by. Like everyone would stop by to try to embarrass her more. Literally everyone. Everyone kept coming into the fucking booth trying to be like, oh my God, are you having a good time? Are you nervous? And she was always like, shut up. She's like, okay, we need to hurry up the tech check, man. Before they get here and they start trying to harass me. I was like, okay, I got you, bro. Anyways, no one brought me gifts, but there were so many people that brought gifts for the Kill Me handler. For the Kill Me employee. You guys were bringing her fan merch of me as a gift. It was the funniest shit ever. You were like, yeah, this is for you, by the way. And she was like, for me? They're like, yeah, you know, the Kill Me employee here. I got you some Kill merch. And she was like, and she would get so embarrassed. She would get so embarrassed. It was so funny. Low-key though, when they get embarrassed, it's not really that bad. Like they're pretty chill about it. They're just like, oh no. They just kind of put their head down and laughed. But yeah, there were like 4 people who came in and brought her Kill Me merch. It was so funny. Kill Me stick together. Yeah, everyone was like, here you go. Someone's like, here's a gift for my Oshi. Everyone was like, here, I thought I'd come to meet my Oshi, you know, the Kill Me employee. And she was like, oh no. It was so fucking funny. Everyone kept doing that shit. It was great. It was great. It was great. So I thought that was funny. I kept seeing that. It was hilarious. I always enjoyed, you know, everyone coming in and making fun of them. What else happened? Oh yeah, someone proposed to me with a ring pop. They had 2 ring pops actually. And I was like, oh, you want to know what you should do? And I was like, what? I was like, turn around. You see that girl behind you? And they're like, yeah. I was like, you should propose to her. And so they got on one knee for the Kill Me employee, and the Kill Me employee, the face turned red. They were like, they're like, no. And they were just laughing their ass off. Like, why? They were like, why me? They were like, why me? Why'd you tell them to give it to me? And I was like, and I was just like laughing my ass off. Like, so yeah, that was funny. Good entertainment. I participated in the bullying. Okay, listen, they got free merch from you guys, you know? Being the Kill Me employee is not that bad. Free merch, sign me up. Da-da. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that was fucking funny to witness. That shit was so funny. I did not expect people to bring her merch. You get free merch? Well, I don't get free fan merch. Fan merch is different. Like merch from NIJISANJI. Yes, I get free merch, but fan merch I don't. Rosalia Diaz, thanks for the super chat. I was the one who asked you advice about making my friend happy and feel better. Quick question. Was I the only one the kill me handler messed up my time, or were there other victims? Oh, were you the one that said you had like 2 minutes instead of 1? I think that was just you. Yeah. That was just you. Everyone else got the full minute. You were like had a minute, and then yeah, I guess they didn't know you had 2. I mean, you got the extra minute afterward. Grand Can Arts, thanks for the oh my god, hello, thank you for the pink supa, thank you so much. Hi Kyo, this is Grace. I asked you about, oh yeah, I remember, yeah, I asked you about life and creative advice at the meet and greet. I actually didn't know you could give gifts, so I ran back and gave something to your handler, like 2 small charms of my art of you. I hope you receive it. Oh yeah, didn't you say you were working the con, right? Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you for stopping by as well. I hope you had fun being a con vendor. Yeah, but thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Hopefully my advice was good. I'm gonna be honest with you, like when people ask for like inspiration and creativity advice, I'm kind of like, because you know, even I struggle with that sometimes. I think the thing for me is like, I've been doing this since I was a little ass kid, so it's like, if I don't like it and I'm still doing it, there's no way I don't like it, pretty much, you know. I don't know. Yeah, I've always been making videos and shit. Even when I was little with my friends, I would like make stupid movies. So yeah. And then Shirley Shally, thanks for the super chat. Hi Kyo, my Kami Oshi, was great to meet you again, King. To be honest, I was pretty confident until low-key you said I was the GOAT in a soft voice, and my heart went crazy after that, so I teased you to cope. It's okay, bro. It happens. It happens. Don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. You know, I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming to the meet and greet. And Aylin's Daily Life, thanks for the super chat. Yo, I proposed to you with 2 ring pops. Oh, it was you. Yeah. Thanks for being my assistant, giving me assistance and embarrassing the kill me handler by attempting to propose to her too. And Sinsu, thanks so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you got gifted, make sure you say thank you to Sinsu. Thank you so much for the generosity. I really do appreciate it. You're always coming through, so thank you. And May Akira, thanks for the membership. Hi Kyo, hope you had fun at the meet and greet. I wasn't able to attend, but I'm glad many Kyomis were able to. Yeah. And Kiryu, thanks so much for the super chat as well. Hi Kyo, I gave Kyomi staff a gift, but it was finally nice to meet you as an actual person and not a cardboard head. I'm back in Canada, and Mangosteen says hi. Wish I could have brought him. Oh my god, I wrote something down about you. Okay, listen, guys, we have a Mangosteen update. Okay, we have a Mangosteen update. First of all, Mangosteen's mom is getting married. Okay, they getting married. I was confused. I was like, you getting married and you watch me? Maybe there is hope. Maybe there is hope. You know, maybe there is fucking hope. But second, Mangosteen got a tooth removed. They got a tooth removed. And they were all woozy. And they're doing better now. But they got a tooth removed. Yeah, that's the update. They got a tooth removed. That's the Mangosteen update. I don't know who Mangosteen is. It's this like little like hedgehog that watches the streams. You know. Yeah, so they got a tooth removed, but they're chilling. They're doing better now. You know, shout out to them. And Angel, thanks for the super chat. I hope you enjoyed my cauliflower. Oh my god, yes. Okay, I'm gonna get to that too. I'm gonna get to that, Angel. I'm gonna get to that. And Kazure, thanks so much for the super chat. I was a Rosemi 2.0 cosplayer. You're my first ever meet and greet ever, and I was super nervous, but thank you for making it fun. My god, your cosplay was so good. Yeah, they walked in with this Rosemi cosplay, and I was like, damn. This cosplay is fire. It was super well made. I was like, oh my god. I didn't know hedgehogs get their tooth removed. I didn't either. I guess you can do anything, you know, with the power of veterinarians. Maybe you could pull if you weren't a VTuber. Shut up, exits. Shut up. Shut up. Hope everyone enjoyed the content. Thanks for not bullying me too much. Oh my god, are you the Kill Me handler? I didn't know who was. I never know who's typing on the damn account. You know, I don't know if it's like the Kill Me handler's friends trying to like antagonize in the chat when she's not here, or if it's actually them. So I don't know. I think it's actually you. What's good? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, more things. Someone proposed with a croissant. But it wasn't a real croissant. It was like plastic or some shit. You expect me to say yes to a fake ass croissant? Get up from your knees. Get up from your knees. Get up from your knees. Okay. No. Hell no. Fake ass croissant. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, they/them. No one. Wasn't even real. Oh yeah, someone brought a sign where they asked me to prom. And I was like, okay, Lamau. And then they were like, well, I can't even go to prom. You know, I'm already in university. And I was like, dog, why you put me on the spot to then just like jabate my ass? You know, like what the fuck? They do like a meme, like fuck, you know, the fuckboy face of like the guy like biting his cheek and kind of doing like the smug like face. They drew that, and it was, I forget what they said. It was something kind of funny though. It was like, I don't know. But I was like, I literally told them, I was like, you can just bring your phone with a PNG image of me on it and bring that to prom and say you brought me to prom. And I was like, they were like, oh, okay, well, cool. I'm actually not even gonna go to prom. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, I had to formulate a response to not reject you in a rude way, but also not say yes because no parasocial. And you dead ass were like, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I got debated. I got fucking debated. It's okay though. It's okay though. Shit happens. Sania, thanks so much for the super chat. Hi, Kyo. It was nice meeting you. Sorry I got shy, and I hope you like the flowers. If I had known about staff sending you gifts, I would have given them the sunflowers, but maybe they were too big. Yeah, I don't know about sunflowers. I do remember though. Yeah, you did bring me flowers. This person, they brought me flowers, and they were like, I need to compete with fuck was his name? Grim from A Date with Death. And I was like, okay. They're like, so I brought these. They reminded me of you. And I was like, oh. I was like, you're the first girl that's ever brought me flowers. I'm dead ass. They were actually the first girl to ever buy. That's low-key sad. I've been alive for a minute. I've been alive for a grip, bro. No girl has ever brought me flowers before. Not once in my life, okay? A fan at a meet and greet brought me flowers while talking to my PNG through a screen. Before someone in real life. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. So, you know, appreciate you. Shout out to that. And then I said that and they got all flushed. They were like, oh my God, really? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, I find it funny. I said that and I thought it would make me embarrassed, but it made them embarrassed. Damn, you lonely. Yo, fuck you. You're watching me too, okay? You're like, if you weren't lonely, you would not be in this chat, stupid. Okay? Don't lie to me. Kanavi, thanks for super chat. I need to learn an art skill other than baking because I can't send a whole ass loaf of bread to the kill me. I didn't know we could. I'm so mad. Well, I didn't know you can bring gifts either. I don't know if they really want that. I don't know. I don't know. They're only small stuff though. I think only small stuff. What happened to no parasocial? I mean, still no para. I think I said no parasocial. So you're the first girl to ever bring me flowers. No parasocial. And they were like, huh? Yeah. Aries, thanks for super chat. I was the one who gave you the prom sign. It was so scared the joke was gonna land, but I'm glad it did. It was really nice to talk to you, even if it was only for a minute. Yeah, like I said, I wish there could be more time, bro. I was kind of advocating behind the scenes like, yo, we should get more time because they asked for feedback. I don't know if it was our managers or Anime Impulse directly. Well, I mean, Anime Impulse just kind of does what our managers want. So low key, I was telling the managers, someone's you've got to go to prom with me. Oh yeah, I remember that. No parasocial is the new no homo. You know, I have friends where like that, like I'm friends with like a lot of girls, right? So sometimes I'll be like love you no hetero, or like one of my friends started this thing where they were like love you no hetero, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I heard this shit. I was like 16 the first time they ever said this to me, and I was like, word? I was like, I kind of like that. Love you no hetero. Okay, word. So yeah, sometimes I say that with them. It's just funny to me. Going back to our regularly scheduled program where we try to win your heart with bread. You're welcome. I've been single for the last 3 years. You've been single for your whole life. Try again. Yo, shut up, exits. Okay, you literally said I could pull you. Okay, yeah, you're making fun of me for being single. How is someone who's chronically single like not gonna give you a chance? What does that say about you, huh? I'm the one that should be more desperate, but you want me, and I don't want you. What about that? How does that feel, huh? Let me Uno reverse that on you. Isn't that like a little bit more depressing? Lies. What you mean lies? You said I'm playing. You could pull me Kyo Omega right after your super chat where you said maybe you could pull if you weren't a VTuber at approximately 1901-06. I can put that shit on the screen too if you want. But you know, I'm not trying to embarrass you like that much, you know. A little bit more kind. I'm on my good behavior arc. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my good behavior arc. Clumsy is back. Yeah, word. It's not good behavior. Chill out. What you mean? It's great behavior. Any behavior is good behavior if it brings content. Okay, anyways, so you know when I played A Date with Death, I said like that the fucking like Casper, whatever the fuck his name is, should have brought me cauliflower because I'm white. He was like, oh yeah, these flowers reminded me of you. And I was like, imagine if he brought me cauliflower and was like, these remind me of you because I'm white. Right? I said that. So then someone to my meet and greet brought cauliflower and they were like, these remind me of you. I was like, you motherfucker did. I was like, you did not. You did not. I was like, that is crazy. That is crazy. I cannot believe you remembered and you committed to the bit. But I thought that shit was hilarious. I was like, damn. I was like, you fucking did not. And then, someone else came in and they were wearing a Ren cosplay. Okay, but get this. You know how Ren has those fucking faded ass, ugly, prison drip, orange shorts? Yeah, they came in wearing some of those. They came in wearing some faded ass prison getup orange shorts. It was great. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, what the hell? You did not. I was like, the audacity and the commitment. I appreciate it. I fucking appreciate it. Ren literally brought those orange shirts to us when we were in Japan to prove, literally just to fucking prove that they weren't as bad as we thought they were. And I was like, you know what? They weren't as bad as I thought they were, but they're still really fucking bad. Like, they're still bad. They're still really bad. But they're not as bad as like... They're not as bad as I expected, but they're not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're still bad. Did he wear them? Ryan didn't wear them when I saw him in Japan. He just like held them up. He didn't want to wear them out because he didn't want to like, you know, like get us doxxed or whatever. Oh yeah, then there were a lot of people that like, that came from like Asia. I was like, damn, you flew You flew that far? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, damn. I was like, me personally, I wouldn't fly that far for myself. So, you know, I don't really know how you thought, you know, what compelled you to, but I appreciate it. I was like, damn, they flew like fucking 10 hours, you know, 12 hours for me. I was like, holy shit. It was like, I was honestly a little bit taken aback because I was like, personally, I would never, you know, do something like that, but it was very honored. I don't know. I felt like this odd sense of like guilt that they like, you know, traveled that far to see me. But I also was like very appreciative too, because like I was like, oh, you know, that means like, I guess I mean a lot to them. So it was very kind, but I was also like, damn, like I kind of feel guilty, you know. I don't know, it was a mix of both. It was bittersweet, but I really appreciate it. You know, it was nice meeting you guys. I know like Ellie, as you guys know, they came like prepared, bro. They had like a list of stuff they wanted to say. They were teaching me words in like Cantonese. They were showing me like different fruits from, you know, where they lived, and like, you know, telling me like what foods I should try. And I was like, damn, they were like really trying to, you know, teach me a lot of stuff. So it was very kind. And I was like, oh my God, you know, they came in with like this like purple kind of like bow things in their hair that looked really good. And they're like, oh yeah, like you know, this is this, da, da, da. They're like giving me like a speed run you know, lesson on like where they're from and things I would like if I ever went there, or things I should try if they had them here. And it was very wholesome. I was like, oh my God, it's so nice. So yeah, I went, you know, they taught me a few words in Cantonese. They showed me some like different fruits. They showed me this dessert that's like, they call like pineapple like cake, but it's not actually like pineapple. It's just like, there's like sugar on it, kind of like a creme brulee, so it looks like a pineapple. Yeah, it was a lot of cool stuff. And I was very, you know, appreciative, and I liked how prepared they were, you know. I mean, you got to be prepared. If you fly that far, you know, you got to be prepared. So they were prepared. They did this like, I don't know, for how short the meet and greet was, they got a lot of stuff. They said a lot, and they got a lot. They got like everything, or a lot of what they wanted to show, like shown. I was very impressed. I was very happy that they were able to, you know, show me everything. Yeah, I really appreciate that. That was very cool. If I ever can try those pineapple, you know, bun things, I will try my best. I don't know if they have those around here though. And then there were a few other people that came from like Asia as well. Most of the people that came from Asia, yo, they were prepared, man. They had shit written down. They're like, I'm getting the most of my goddamn time. And you know, respect, okay? Fucking respect, because if I flew that far, you best believe I would borderline be reading off a script, okay? I would be like, we have one chance to get this right. I'm prepping everything. I'm gonna practice in the mirror the day before. You know, I'm gonna do everything because, you know, you don't have much time. So I really appreciate you guys. Sorry, I'm drinking water. That did come from such a far place. Really making an effort to prepare yourself and show up. It really means a lot. Like I said, I do feel a sense of guilt. Okay, I really do feel a sense of guilt because I'm like, damn, you know, you flew so far and did so much just to see me for like such a short period of time. I wish I could give you more in return, you know, for all that effort. So I do kind of feel a sense of guilt, but I do really appreciate it, you know. So yeah, thank you guys. You guys are all so sweet. And then, oh my God, there was someone else. I don't remember who this was, but I was terrified. Okay, listen guys, you know how I say like don't get a tattoo of me, because if I'm canceled one day, you're gonna be like upset that I'm permanently on your body. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be like, yeah, don't ever do that, you know. Or like if I ever like graduate, you're gonna be upset that I'm permanently on your body, you know. So someone showed up. They had a tattoo. They had a tattoo. But it wasn't of me, it was of the Kyomis. So, you know, y'all motherfuckers better not let this person down, okay? Kyomis, don't get canceled, stupid. All right, don't be mean. Okay, behave yourselves. Behave yourselves. I'm absolved of all guilt. It's not of me. So, you know, if I do anything, you know, it does not involve me. So, you know, you guys got to behave yourself. Okay. And I was like, I literally told them like, oh my God, I can't believe you got a tattoo of me. What if I do something to get canceled? And they were like, I know, I thought of that. And I was like, shit. And I was like, I literally was like, hey, at least if I get canceled, you get, you know, the Kyomis, you can still like the Kyomis if you fucking hate me. Like real talk, you can still like the viewers you in the community that we had or you were a part of back when you were fucking with me. So, you know, worst case, you hate me, you can still like the other Kyomis, you know? So I was like, damn. I was like, please don't, you know? You also have a fandom might think it's some kind of Pokemon though, so it's fine. Yeah, I think a Kyomi is better than getting me tattooed for sure, you know? But yeah, I was like, please. Like, what if I do something fucked up? What if I do something fucked up? And it was like in a spot where like you could not hide it. It was like, okay, so you know where like the inside of your elbow is? You know, like the top of your forearm, right where your elbow is about to bend on the inside? It was right fucking there. And I was like, there is no fucking hiding that if I fuck up. I was so nervous. I'm like, damn, now there's so much pressure on me, bro. What if I get canceled? You know, so. All I can do is hope and pray. No, that's all I can do. Hope and pray for a better day. Yeah, it was crazy. I was very impressed and scared. So yeah, this is a PSA. If you get a tattoo of me and I get canceled, I warned you. Okay, I warned you. Listen, I'm not a super peachy, you know, super squeaky clean person. Okay, I have flaws that I show publicly every day. You know, I low-key think if you have flaws and you hide them all the time, the second one is exposed, you're fucked, right? People act like you're the worst person on earth. But if you're always publicly displaying your flaws, it's like you knew what you signed up for. So people are less mad when you say some shit. So, you know, that's why I'm like, you know what? At least I publicly show my bad side. So you kind of already know how I am, worst case. Exits, thanks for 5 gifted. Thank you so much. If you got gifted, make sure you say thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Exits. And Winnie Long, thanks so much for the super chat. Hi. I was a Kyomi, showed you my tattoo. It was really nice meeting you, and you made me laugh so much. I was shaking, but I'm glad we both had a good time. Thank you for making my day. Thank you for coming. Please. Okay, listen, please. Don't get a tattoo on my face, okay? I feel guilty enough. I mean, I know it's your choice, but I still feel guilty enough. I don't know. I feel like even if I was like a superstar and someone got a tattoo on my face, I would like feel like, I just would feel guilty. I don't know what it is. Like, I guess if I'm that important to you, it makes sense. But I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't think I'm as good of a person as like you think I am. You know what I'm saying? You get canceled, we get canceled. That's kind of romantic. What the fuck are you on, Mr. Peanut? What the fuck? What are you on? What are you on? Also, Monkey Banana, thanks for the super chat. Can you listen, bro? The cock thing, it's gotta stop. Okay, we get it. Okay, it was funny once. For the 10th time, you know, it's starting to get a bit tired, you know. I do appreciate the super chat though. Don't worry, I've had people actually mistake it for a Pokemon. Oh, okay, word. That's cute then. Yeah, I mean, you guys kind of look like Shinx a little bit. So, word. Yeah, worst case, you can just say it's a Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Exit, thanks to the super chat. All right, peace out. Going to sleep. Enjoy the rest of the stream. My cotton candy fax printer. Again, it was nice meeting you. Hopefully you're at Seattle. Yeah, hopefully one day I can also hopefully East Coast, please. East Coast, please. 454. Shinx is not even what I would have thought of thinking of us. Hold up. Let me look at Shinx. Kind of looks like you guys. A little bit. What if they ask what the Pokemon is called? You can just say Kyomi. People are so stupid they'll believe you anyways. You know what I'm saying? East Coast, please. Okay, I don't get to decide where the meet and greets happen, okay? You know, I can't be like, hey, MA Impulse, stupid. Make a convention on the East Coast. I can't do that, you know? Or I also can't be like, hey, manager, stupid. Make a convention on the fucking, you know, find a con that does the East Coast. But yeah. Would you ever want to come back to Texas? I mean, yes, obviously. I listen, if I can get another meet, every time I get a meet and greet, I'm excited. I don't really care where it is. I'll go anywhere. You know, I'll go anywhere. I'll go anywhere. Swear to God, bro, this is discrimination. Well, I just think it's easier because Anime Impulse, I think they're like their main office is situated in Cali, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why they have them a lot of times there. Papa Lilac Rain, thanks for super chat. You're enough. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. A Kill Me Pokemon would have the power of I don't know. I think it'd be a fighting type. I think it'd be a fighting fairy type. Fairy because they have moves like Moonblast and shit, and then fighting because y'all motherfuckers like to be aggressive. You know, fighting fairy. That's my pick. I think that would be perfect. Also, there's some fighting type moves that just sound disrespectful as fuck. So I just think that would work, you know, really well. And then fairy, you could have like Moonblast and shit. Come to Europe, Copium. Oh my God, have we ever done anything in Europe? In Niji before? I don't think so. That would be dope. You know what I think would be cool is if one day they like let us do like an event like well, I don't know if they would. Like something like TwitchCon or something. But I was like, most of us don't really stream on Twitch, so I don't know if that would work. But I think that would be cool. But like something like that. I don't know. Because they have those in Europe. NIJISANJI EN World Tour. Okay, now let's talk about the concert. Top concert. Oh yeah, we should do NIJISANJI EN meet and greet in Japan. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. So the concert. Hey guys, I'm just saying. I picked the song for us, ILUNA. I think so. Yeah, no, I picked it. Because I didn't want... Okay, the first song ILUNA wanted to do was the song that was like, we're soaring, flying, there's not a star in heaven that we can reach. And I was like, listen, you know, there's not a star in heaven that we can reach. There's also not a single note in my fucking, you know, throat that can reach the notes that they reach in that song. So I said, fuck no to that. Okay, we're not doing that song. Me, I'm not a ballet singer, okay? I am barely a singer. You want me to sing some shit where I gotta go high and low and harmonize? Are you crazy? Dude, who do I look like to you? Do you really think they hired me for my vocal abilities? Look at me. Me? I think they regret hiring me for my humor. So I'm like, fuck no, we're not doing that, okay? There's not a note in heaven that I can reach either, okay? I would need to die in order for my fucking, you know, vocals to ascend that high in the sky. So I said fuck no to that. What's up, Johnny? And we went with, what time is it? Also, I just thought it was more hype. And I also thought, like, since the original, like, soaring flying song, I don't know what the fuck it's called. That's why I'm calling it that. It's like 2 people. I was kind of like, divvying up the parts would be a bit awkward. So I said, let's do a song where like most of the cast was involved. I think High School Musical was a great direction. I think it was Aster who initially suggested High School Musical. So I was like, let's do this. Because this song is more, you know, chill and we can all participate a lot of the time. Because What Time Is It is like a very group heavy song. It's called Breaking Free. Yeah, fuck. No, I was not going to do Breaking Free, okay? The only thing that needs to break free is my depression. And that shit's still inside of me. So I literally said... no, we're gonna do this. And then everyone was like, okay, word. And so we did that. And yeah, we did it. I don't know. And then during my part, yo, y'all motherfuckers, you ruined everyone that took a video for Twitter. Y'all ruined the experience for everyone that wasn't there. Okay, you guys could not shut the fuck up. Okay, you guys could not shut the fuck up during my singing part. Okay, listen, guys. Everyone else was singing. You were like, you could still hear them. For mine, like, you guys let out, like, guttural screams. Like, it sounded like you were getting stabbed in the audience. Like, dead ass. For everyone else to run, you're like, yay! And then for me, you're like, ah! And I was like, oh my y'all okay? Like, I know I'm a bit crazy, so maybe you guys are a bit crazy too. But were you getting murdered? Like, what's happening? So a lot of people, you let out battle cries, okay? Like, you know, stab victim screams. Some of y'all sounded like you were getting murdered. I didn't know if there was going to be a Forensic Files episode in the building. I wasn't really too sure what the fuck was happening. And then my favorite thing was there was someone recording and they were screaming. And then someone else in the audience was like, shut up, I'm trying to hear or something. It was another kill me that was like, yo, shut your bitch ass up so I can fucking hear. I thought that shit was hilarious. I mean, I think, you know, obviously in public, maybe don't yell at people to shut up. Okay, listen, I know I do it, but like, you know, be better than me. I feel you though. I feel you though. I really feel you though. But yeah, every POV of me singing was covered up by blood curdling screams. So I apologize, you know, for that. But that was you guys doing that to yourself. You guys pretty much cucked out other Kyomis of the experience. You know, it wasn't me. You know, yeah, they were like, everybody shut up. Yeah, that shit had me rolling, bro. That shit was so funny. Everybody shut up. I was like, damn, everybody shut up is mad. But yeah, that is kind of what happened. Do raw vocals? I don't have them, bro. And then, who else? I'm so mad I didn't do Roll That Dough with Enna. I did not fucking think about that. I really just didn't want to do more songs because my throat has been fucked up. Like I said, all the canker sores and shit. Like I literally had to take fucking lidocaine to stream right now. So I didn't want to do too much singing stuff because I knew it was not going to be a fun time. But that would be so fun. I love Roll That. Roll That Dough is my favorite song. Okay, sorry, bestie. I know it's not your best song vocally, but like, you know, it's still good. You know, I mean, Diego fucking hates that song. He produced it and he's like, this is the dumbest shit ever. He's like, I shot this out in like 5 minutes. It's a bop. I like it. It speaks to my spirit. You know, it's about, you know, you just want to make enough money in life to buy a burrito sometimes. And I was like, I feel that. You know, I feel that. I feel that. Banger song. May or may not be what's the term? A metaphor for something, but regardless, banger song. He regrets making it. He just made the beat and he sent it to her and she was just like Lamau and then just did some bullshit and that's how that song got made. It was great. Beautiful song. My favorite. Yeah, it was literally a shit post. We need an official version with your rap in it. Everyone clipped it. There's like, you just look up Roll That Dough, Kyo Enna. Like, there's like 5 videos with like over 100K views. You can 100% find it. When is the I Finally Found You full version? Okay, that's literally a love song. You know how much shit I would get if I did a fucking love chat. Be honest with me. Think about it. Just use your brain. That is dead ass a love song if you think about it. Like, come on, y'all. That would not work. I mean, I wouldn't really care. She wouldn't really care, but it would just not be a good idea. Okay. And then, oh yeah, we all did Atono Ruhare, which is very, I fucking can't speak Japanese, man. You know, sorry for my whiteification of that sentence. You know, my caucasity came. But yeah, no, that was fun too. Everyone in EN participating. And then they fucking used my yeah ad-libs from the original song. From the original version, my recordings. I was like, yo, I could have done new ones. Also, I really liked watching the clips of everyone like reacting to Pomu's chant. Oh my god, it's so bittersweet. It's like, it's really nice to like have I don't know, see everyone go crazy about it, but I was also like, damn, like, this is the last time it's ever gonna happen. So, but yo, the crowd was insane for that. Like I said, I wish I could have watched it live, but I was just dead ass not feeling good. I was so sad when I missed it. I was like seeing double. I was like, I gotta lay the fuck down. So, yeah. I also need to listen to Noctic's Bohemian Rhapsody because I didn't hear that either. Like I said, I was dead ass. You know, I was not feeling it. You're singing awoke something in me. I've never yelled so loud, bro. Y'all acting like I'm Beyonce, okay? Like I said, all I try to do is like, I try to aspire to be Beyonce, and I like might land at like Fergie or like some really shitty mumble rapper with that like auto-tunes his voice. You know, I'll do one or the other, okay? You know, I just think like that's my thing, okay? You know, I'm gonna try, but like we're gonna miss, but we'll land somewhere, hopefully satisfactory, allegedly. Jim and BTS, is that you? Okay, you overdoing it, bro. You overdoing it. But I appreciate you guys being nice, you know. Thanks. Also, Mimi, thanks for the 14 months. Love the song you picked. You did a great job. Thank you. Yeah, I thought that'd be a fun song to do. I thought it would be a fun song to do. Did anyone cosplay you there? There were a lot of people that cosplayed me. Yeah, there were a lot. Oh yeah, we did the panel too. The panel was fun, but like deadass, the delay was like 10 seconds. So sometimes we deadass like didn't fucking know what the fuck was happening. Like we had to talk at the same time Sayu was talking, because if we didn't, like there would be too much of a delay. But then we had to talk while hearing someone else talk. It was very difficult. It made it funnier low key. It was so bad. It was funny. It was fun. It was fun. Delay happens, you know, it is what it is. But yeah. And then I found it funny, Alira was like, did they hear that? And we were like, yeah. She's like, really? Yeah. Yeah. Saya did really good as the MC. It was chaos. It was, Mr. Yamino. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Wait, Sai was there? He was literally our panel MC, bro. He literally was our MC. He's a voice actor. He's literally a voice actor. You know, Alejandro Sab. He's a voice actor. He like does the Genshin voices and stuff. Boop. I don't know. I like how a lot of voice actors are like suddenly streaming on Twitch. It's so funny to me. There's also the VA there for Alira, right? Yeah. Alira literally freaked the fuck out. He is? Yeah, he is. So is like Monarch or Amelie. She does like, she's been in like hella animes too. They're professionals, bro. They're professionals. They're professionals. I love the voice actor turned streamer. Voice actor to VTuber pipeline. You wanna know what's funny? It's like every VTuber wants to be a voice actor, and now every voice actor is like becoming a VTuber. It is the funniest shit to me. So I'm like, what's better? Both professions want to do the other one. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's so funny. Every voice actor wants to be a VTuber. Every VTuber wants to be a voice actor. And I'm like, which one is better? You know, so some of them do both. I just think it's so funny. Like which one would be more enjoyable? I'm not sure. I mean, being a streamer, you're kind of more of just like a professional idiot that people tune into and you kind of do whatever, but I don't know. I feel like being a voice actor, there's like some level of like pristine and passion too. I haven't reached at the meet and greet. Worried about my English. Had lots to tell you. So glad I did. Thanks for the wink. Almost cried from happiness after. Thanks for everything. Oh my god, yeah, you asked someone at this person. Okay, Choco asked me to wink. And I was winking in like every other picture. Okay, listen, I'll wink if you show up to the meet and greet. Okay, that's the least I can do. I'm not gonna kiss you. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I love you so. You know, I'm not gonna do all that shit. But I will at least give you a wink. Okay, that's like the minimum. You know what I'm saying? That is the minimum. Okay. So I gave them a wink. And then like in pictures, I would just wink sometimes when I didn't know what to do. Sometimes though, like my eyebrow, if I wink for too long, bro, because sometimes for pictures I was holding for like a minute. My fucking like eyelid starts flicking, so then it would like start doing this. And like, I would look kind of crazy in some of the pictures. So my bad. Some of them I was like, damn, I look like I'm on some like not legal, you know, substances. But it's whatever. Yeah, thank you for coming, Choco. I appreciate it. And you did great. I understood like 99% of what you were trying to say. I swear. No one that came from any like Asian country like sounded like bad at all. You guys were all very good. Like I understood like everything you said. The only time I didn't understand one person, it wasn't their fault. It was because the mic wasn't picking them up. They weren't like close enough to it. But I still like got the gist. Yeah, like in terms of like English abilities, y'all were doing good, okay? Listen, I could never speak in your native tongue. So the fact that you know, could speak in mine, you know, a competent amount is very impressive. Because I only know English and like, you know, high school level Spanish, and that's it. And, yo, why don't I know? Yo, my mom failed me as a fucking kid, man. Mom, why the fuck didn't you teach me Espanol? What the fuck? I'm still mad about that. Actually, it's not even my mom. My older sister failed me as a kid. She literally, I'm so serious. That ass, my older sister was such a bitch to my mom when she was trying to teach her Spanish as a little kid that my mom gave up teaching every other kid after her Spanish. We were gonna grow up bilingual, like everyone in my family was, right? And because my older sister was such a nuisance trying to teach her Spanish, my parents just gave the fuck up. And I was like, ¿por qué? Why? You know how cool that would be? I would be like, no, I could flex. But yeah, no, I don't know shit now. So it's fine. It's fine. Oh, no hablo español. Inglés, por favor. Bro became by himself. I think I'd be too powerful if I was bilingual, you know? I don't know what I would use the power for, but I would have a little bit more power than I currently do. And I don't really have much. So, you know, any little bit more is a nice. You low-key would have been hotter, but you didn't hear that from me. It's okay. I'm fine being ugly on the inside. My favorite thing. My like day job. Wait, actually. Professional idiot that's ugly on the inside. Don't let this 2D exterior fool you, okay? Donde está la biblioteca? I don't know why that's a phrase I think everyone universally in high school Spanish was like taught at one point. I'm so serious. Could you read if we type something in Spanish? Okay, I can read it verbally, but in terms of like understanding what the fuck you actually typed, no. Like, it depends. If I don't know the word, I can probably pronounce it correctly because I know the alphabet, but no. I wouldn't know what you said a lot of the time. Like I said, bro, I barely know like high school level Spanish, man. Barely. Like probably like I'm at like middle school level if that's the thing. Okay. There's a Spanish skit called ¿Qué hora es? Okay. I'll look that up. Oh, we learned that from Technoblade. Where is the library? No, but I swear in every high school Spanish class, they teach you that phrase. Like, specifically. Jaja is stupido is... Yo, Angel, shut the fuck up. Don't hit me with that Jaja is stupido. That's disrespectful. You thought I wasn't gonna know what that meant? Is crazy. Okay? That is crazy. Now, I always find it funny on like Spanish Twitter when people are fucking laughing, they literally type Jaja. I don't know why. Oh, it's because the J sound makes an H sound. My God, I finally get it. I never understood that. I'm so dead ass. I just fucking got it. I thought about it and now I get it. I'm still gonna say Jaja though, because like to me, I'm speaking in English. You just figured it out? Bro, like I never thought about that. I was just like, why the fuck? You know? I don't know. I just thought it was like a thing. You know how like fucking you know, Japanese people, they type www, you know, like, and it literally means like fields of grass or something. Like, I mean, that's like, that really doesn't have too much to do with sounding like haha. So that I thought Jaja was the same thing. You know, they're not trying to sound like haha, they're just doing their own thing. But now understand. I had to think about it. You're saying it this way, and I was like, wait, why are they saying I'm saying it wrong? And then I was like, oh my God, because it sounds like a fucking H. I am kind of dumb sometimes. Like I said, professional idiot, clocked into my 9 to 5 to be dumb. Jaja. No, but I love when they do that and then they put like, I don't know what it is about Spanish Twitter, man, or like just Spanish people in general. When they type haha, they do the most extra shit ever. They put like 87 laughing emojis. They type ja ja in all caps for like 2 paragraphs. It's amazing. Like, you guys are so enthusiastic about how funny shit is. In America, we just be like lamau. But you guys are like ja ja ja, da, 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 like 8 different laughing emojis, and I'm like, oh my god, there's so much energy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Stop calling out my grandma on Facebook. Oh, that's my mom's entire main page, bro. Like, yeah, it's so funny to me. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. It's great. Something about that, like the way it's typed, just makes it is funnier than the video sometimes. Danny, thanks so much for the donation. Was happy to meet you in the end, Kyo. Can't wait to see what other Kyomis you meet in the future of other places as well. Gonna manifest East Coast. I want to drag my Kyomi friends to meet you too. Oh yeah, I got to meet Danny, even though initially they didn't think they were gonna be able to come, and I was like, oh my god, hello Danny, what's good? It's nice to, I recognized them immediately. They came in with like the drip, you know, the swooped, you know, shorter hair. I was like, hey, they were the last person too. And like, I didn't think they were coming, right? Because they said in like, you know, donations that they weren't going to make it. And then they walked in and they're like, guess who? And I'm like, oh shit, it's you. What the fuck are you doing here? Yeah, you know. Yo, do you know how to use NA? I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. No. But, okay, like, I just know you got to use it for some words. But I don't really know how. Or why, you know, it's just there. You have the NA there for like, you know, I don't know. There's the NA and an NA, and I'm like, oh my god, 4K. I don't know how it's used, but I know it's used. NA is just the, or NA is just a nigh sound. Oh. Okay. It's like saying no. What? How is it like saying no? It's just used in like words. It's like a different letter in the alphabet. Different letter in the alphabet. Yeah, but for accents and stuff, I don't really know exactly how they're used. I just remember like every time I, you know, didn't use accents, my Spanish teacher would circle it and be like you get a point out for this. And I was like, damn. Okay, senora, like you don't gotta be, you know, so hype with the shits. I get it. 5 points for one little dash is crazy. Add up to like you're losing like fucking like 20 points. And everything else is perfect. You just forgot a little line. I was like, damn. So, you know, I mean, it taught you. It taught you. Honey Butter, thanks for the 15. Oh my god, 15 is so long. Thank you, Mr. Kaneko, for awesome and funny content. Hope I can go to a meet and greet one day. Yeah. Mañana is mañana. Well, yeah, I know how to use it when it's used in a sentence. Like I know. I just don't know like why they choose that in some words and don't. But I know how to say it in a word. Of course. Anos and años are different. Yeah, I know that. I just don't know why they chose that. That's what you were asking. Really take Spanish because my mom was making me take French, but when I finally took French, they didn't have it. Oh, you wanna know what I would like never want to learn in high school? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If my mom was not fluent in Spanish, I would have failed high school Spanish. Not because I was dumb, but because my second year of high school Spanish, bro, I deadass was so sick. I was not going to school. So I literally would just have my mom help me with my homework because that shit was difícil, man. It was not fácil, okay? That shit was difícil. I was a bit confused, you know? Yo, it's stupido. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was happening, okay? I was like, damn. So, shout out to my mom. Thanks for being fluent. Thanks for not teaching me that because my sister was a bitch. You know, I'm still a little bit tight. A little bit though, just a smidge. Taking AP language Spanish. I don't want to be here. Well, Spanish is like, I don't know. Oh man, Spanish is. It's useful in the U.S. In the U.S. of A. As a second language. My 3 years of Spanish went to waste. My fault, gang. My fault. Learning Spanish basically auto unlocks the ability to learn French and Italian. Well, it's not that. It's just they're both from the same like base root language. So, you know. So that's why. But if it wasn't from the same root language, it'd be difficult. That's why sometimes I hear words in like French and Italian and I'm like, is this Spanish or no? But then you got to really listen to the accent. French is more harsh. Italian is less harsh. But Italian is harsher than Spanish in my opinion. No, maybe they're about the same. Spanish is harsh though. Or French is harsh. French is harsh sounding language. Well, I remember when I was little, like people speaking other languages was like the most impressive shit to me. I remember one time this person was like, I know Portuguese, and they started speaking and I was like, I didn't even know what the fuck Portuguese was. Okay, I thought that shit was like, I thought Portuguese and gibberish were the same thing when I was a little ass kid. So I was like, what the fuck? You know how to speak that shit? I thought that language wasn't spoken by anybody. And then when I get older, I was like, oh, I'm stupid as fuck. Gibberish just means like nonsense. And Portuguese is an actual language, stupid. But when I was little, I thought it was the same thing. So the fact that someone knew how to speak gibberish fluently was like, I was like, what the fuck is happening? You know, I was like, this is kind of impressive. So. And then when I was no longer in a single digit age, I was like, damn, I'm dumb as hell. I'm a little bit stupid, but it's okay. I'm a little bit done. Do you know Pig Latin? No. I know no such thing. What was Anime Impulse? It was Sunday and Saturday. Sunday. Yeah, I grew up around people speaking Spanish all the time and I never understood what the fuck they were saying. I just knew it sounded like a car engine running on like really low amounts of fuel. And I was like, damn, y'all motherfuckers know you guys sound like some motors, man. I was like, how do you speak so fast? It was always very impressive to me. And then when I got older, I was like, oh, it's just kind of the vowel sounds. But also like people in Spanish speak really fucking fast too. I don't know what it is. I think it's, you know, but it sounds like a motor when I don't know what the fuck is happening. So, yeah. You know how to speak Animal Crossing language? Fuck no. What the fuck? I can't believe there are some people that know how to discern Animal Crossing keyboard sounds like from normal languages. Like, how often do you play that shit to understand? Wait, so if you really listen to the Animal Crossing characters, do they say actual shit? That's my question. Or no? If you can know the keyboard sounds when they actually speak, do you know what they're saying? Or no? Yes? Do they normally say what the text box says, or do they just say something a little bit different? They say the same thing. They're just sped up and cut out at some parts. I can only hear the start or end of the statement. Oh God. The fact that you can hear that shit, y'all need a hobby. You need a hobby. I'm so serious. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is insane. Listen, it's better than League. Like, you might be right, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. You might be, listen, you right there, you might be onto something. However, I personally do not care. Okay, I need a hobby too. It's okay. Don't be thumbnails nuts. Listen, Kurt, it's nothing that's not up your alley, okay? Your thumbnails, like, they make you seem like a worse person than you are, and mine don't make sense. Like every time you have a thumbnail, it's like you highlight the worst aspect of any statement in the video, and then you like spend the whole video trying to explain why it's not as bad as the thumbnail is. I'm so serious. Every time I watch your videos, you're like, okay, listen, it's not as bad as it seems. Then you try to explain it and you're like, wait, it's actually kind of worse. Shit. I love that for you though. It's funny. You could have just said, yeah, that's crazy. That's less fun. That's less fun. Why speak in such simple terms, you know, when we have other words? Man's upset he got called out. He calls himself out. That's his personal job, okay? You know, me too though. Low-key, that's my job as well. Lena, thanks for the membership. Thank you. Why is my throat hurting so much? What the fuck? That's crazy as a cop-out. That is true. If you made your own language, what would you call it? Stupidity? Imagine if the name of a language was literally stupidity. I'm speaking stupidity right now. Like, that would confuse everybody. Just saying. Stupidity. What is this thumbnail? This thumbnail is greatness. What I aspire to be. Maybe one day when I get my squat rack up and I get off my fucking lazy ass, I will reach that level of dumpy. I speak stupidity every day, dog. I'm fluent. See, like, it's great. Already has one. It's Japanese. I think Japanese is a fluent language spoken by any content creator that does live content though. If you can't yap, you cannot stream. You got to know how to yap, okay? Half of streaming is just talking out of your ass. Like, you just got to reach into the deepest crevice of your body and be like, all right, this information, you know, could be funny if shared. And then you just say it and hope that you don't get canceled. That's pretty much it. You know, you say whatever pops in your mind immediately. Try to filter it while live and pray that it works out and Twitter doesn't get mad at you in the next 24 hours. That's streaming, everybody. So serious. That is literally streaming. You professionally yap and pray that your like filter, your language filter activates before you start talking. And for me, that doesn't happen very often. So I tend to find myself in a lot of trouble. Okay, but like, low-key, I'm just more honest. I just say what I think. You know? What's wrong with that? You guys don't like honesty? Actually, some people are like, I like honesty. And then when you're honest, they're like, never mind. Although there are those people that are like, I'm honest. I'm just a blunt person. But it's like, no, you're just a dickhead. Okay, stop lying. You are not blunt. You are a dickhead. You are mean for no reason. You can be like, I didn't like that. Versus like, damn, that shit was dog water. That shit was ass, stupid. Like, there's a difference. There's a difference. You know, there is quite a difference. I had a lot of people come up and say they liked how I just said what was on my mind though. And I was like, okay. Honesty is nice. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes honesty is not nice. Sometimes people don't want you to be honest with them, okay? Like, I'm gonna be dead ass. Like, if they think something they did is good and you think it's terrible, like, they really, like, if they say they want you to be honest, it's like, it's a dice roll. They're either gonna be like, okay with your honesty, or they're gonna be mad. So it's like, you gotta pick. Do I lie and let them live in their delusion, or am I honest and maybe hurt their feelings? Normally, I'm honest, but I ask them, can I be honest? It might not be the kindest thing. And they're like, sure. Or if they're like, no. I'm like, do you want the nice version or the sugar-coated version, or like the raw, honest version? They're like, they pick. Most people pick the raw, honest version though, even if they don't want it, because they don't want to seem like they don't want it. But then when you say it, they're like, damn, I didn't really want that. So I feel like even when you give them the choice, they normally pick the harsher option anyways and are still unhappy. And I'm kind of like, I understand, because if someone asked me that and I didn't want the honest truth, I really wouldn't want to be like, because you're basically being like, okay, I want you to lie to me a little bit. Like, I wouldn't want the person to lie to me a little bit either. But it's like, I don't really want my feelings hurt either. So it's like, which one do you pick? Do you pick to get your feelings hurt, or do you pick to have the person lie to you? I mean, they're not fully lying, but like they're lying a little bit. I normally pick the honest option, but then sometimes I'm left like feeling like a little bit hurt on the inside, and I'm like, damn. But what I've noticed is it normally hurts more when you believe it as well, to be honest. There are some people that are very like deluded in their whatever they had, like they want an opinion over, and then when you tell them your honest opinion, they either don't care or it crushes them because their delusion is being broke. Then there are other people that when you're honest with them, they agree with you, and that's why it hurts their feelings. There's two different types. It's either they're so deluded in whatever it is that when you break that barrier, it upsets them because how dare you question what they think, or they agree with you and it hurts even more because they agree with you. They're just not saying it, right? Like, I've noticed for me, when people are honest with me, I get the most upset when I agree with it. If I disagree, I don't really care. I'm like, okay, word. I'll get a second opinion. But if I like do agree, I'm like, shit. I'm like, fuck. I was hoping you wouldn't say that, you know? Or you tell your honest feelings and they refuse to believe you're telling the truth. Okay, like low key, I knew my mom lied to me when I was a little kid and I showed her my drawing and she said it was good. I knew that shit was a lie. Okay, you wanna know what I did to test my parents though? This is fucked up. But I would give them like art and stuff and be like, oh yeah, my friend drew this. What do you think about it? You think they're better at drawing than me? And they'd be like, honestly, I don't really like this picture. Da da da. And then I would be like, I drew that, stupid. And my parents would be like, he drew that? I was a little bit fucked up as a kid. Did you say you were actually good at art? I mean, when I was like picking up drawing at age like 2, like no, I was fucking ass. When I got around like kindergarten age, I was cracked, yeah. But that's because like I was doing art when I was like super little, up until I was like, I don't know, early elementary school was like my early to late elementary school was my peak art performance. Okay, for that age, my skill level was like way above average. Like I was a prodigy. Okay, now I'm very below average because my skills have not improved since then. They have actually declined because I stopped participating in said activities. So back then I was cracked. Now I'm kind of like below average because I haven't done it in a while. What do you mean? Listen, guys, I know how good I would be at art if I kept up with it. So you guys don't have to lie and be like, oh my God, you're so good. I'm okay. Okay. I'm not crazy good. I'm all right. Okay. I'm decent. I'm probably better than some of you guys who can't draw a straight line, but I'm not better than people that are actually artists, you know? And that's okay. I have accepted that because I stopped doing art when I was like in 6th grade. But obviously I didn't forget everything. There were some techniques I remembered, obviously. Not everything. As a non-artist, kill me, you're good in my eyes. Well, yes. But you're not an artist. You know, listen, I know. Listen, I was an artist for so long. I know what is good and bad. And I know I am subpar. And that is okay. I literally do not care. It is fine. That is the reality. How you call me out because I can't draw a straight line? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard sometimes. Drawing a straight line is not easy. So not an artist, you're Da Vinci in my eyes. You are dragging it. Dragging it. What was the easiest feature to draw? In what? In general? I just did animals. I don't know why I liked animals and I like space. And when I was younger, I painted animals in space all the fucking time. All the fucking time. And then I had this arc where I just drew like anime faces for like a little bit, and then I kind of moved on from that. I don't know. When I was little and I watched Winx Club, like I wanted to make my own animated show or some shit. So I was drawing shit. I was making characters, and it did never went anywhere. But you know, I did it. No one next to 17 months. Thank you. Oh my god, 17? Is that the highest now? I am gonna need the 2-year badges soon. What the fuck? What the fuck? Were you one of the kids who wanted to have a place full of animals and pets? Low-key, as a little kid, I did want a lot of pets. I had like frogs, I had fish, I had lizards. I wanted everything. I wanted like a zoo in my room, and my parents were like, no, stupid, you cannot manage that. You're fucking in middle school. They were right. They were right. Now I don't want any fucking pets. I'm too depressed. I listen, when I get depressed, I don't even take care of me. So you expect me to take care of an animal when I'm depressed? That shit's gonna die, and I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna be more depressed that it died because I was depressed, that I couldn't take care of it, that it died. So it's just gonna be this whole thing where like the depression gets worse. So I'm just like, no animals for now. You know, I'm just gonna chill alone, because people that like have dogs that cheer their mood up, when I'm in a bad mood and my dog is annoying me, like I'm in a worse mood. That shit does not cheer me up. I don't know what type of ability you have in your body that when you're in a bad mood, your dog just be making you happy even when it's acting like a buffoon. But for me, if I feel like shit and it's barking a lot, I'm like, damn, bro, you need to shut the fuck up. You know, I'm not like, oh my god, I'm so upset, but at least my dog is, you know, no, I'm like, please fuck off, don't touch me, don't bark in my face, don't lick me. I need nothing right now. Leave me the fuck alone. So that's why I don't think I should own a pet by myself. Low-key, my older dog that I've had since I was a little kid, when I'm sad, like, listen, like when they lay next to me and I pet them, it makes me feel a little bit better. But it also makes me sad because like my older dog just looks depressed too. So it's like I'm looking in a mirror. I'm like petting myself in like corporeal form. This is my depression in corporeal form. And the dog is like a really dark black dog. So like, you know, you know, they always show like depression as darkness in like visuals. So I'm like, damn, you sad, I'm sad, we're sad together. And I'm just petting the dog like, shit, you remind me of me. And I have like the two little like, you know, like energy ball puppies that the energy ball puppies do cheer me up when I'm not feeling good. But the problem is if I'm not feeling good and they are barking, listen, one of them has this ear piercing bark. Okay. You know what I'm talking about, right? Where it like hurts a little bit to hear that shit for hours. I'm like, no, like I'm seriously considering like, you know, like putting you in a box and like sending you something. Like this is crazy. So when I feel bad, I don't like being around that. Personally, I also have chronic pain, so like that is not a fun experience to be around either. When you have like imagine you have a migraine and then you have a dog like yapping so loud that it feels like it's like breaking the sound barrier in your eardrums. It's not a fun experience. So that's why I don't think I should own a pet. My sister has a dog and she's like, I don't know, it helps her when she's sad, but me personally, I'm like, no. I would rather be responsible and not buy a pet and treat it poorly without intending to than just not own one. Also, the big dog never barked. We were graced, man. That dog was so well behaved. Never barked, never had any issues, none of that. These younger dogs, man, they run around like they're crazy. They bark at everything. They bark for hours. They bark in the morning. They bark when they're hungry. They bark when the other dog has a bone that they want, even if they have the same bone next to them. They bark when you're not giving them enough attention. They bark just because they feel like it. They bark when they see something out the window. They bark when like, you know, like someone like, you know, a wind gust hits. Okay, they bark when like, you know, the gravitational pull slightly shifts. They bark when the air pressure changes. I swear to God, I could flush the toilet and they would bark. I'm like, please shut the fuck up. So that's where I'm at. I would need a dog that was depressed or something so that it was like, you know, more chill. But same with like Pac-Man frogs, man. Them motherfuckers. I was like, no. This man says he's a dog person. I am. Just not, I'm not a puppy person when they're yapping and I have a headache, you know? I'm not a cat person either because you try to pet them shits and they're like bipolar, you know? I feel like cats I'm like scared to interact with. I'm like, you gonna kill me or like, you know, are we kicking it? What's happening? We kicking it? You're killing me? What's going on? Don't underestimate a fat cat screaming for food. Damn. How about a fish? I had fish for so long. I just don't want pets. I really don't. It's just, I don't want the extra work. I'm so serious. Like, pets are great, but I just, please no. I'm tired. You can, you know, let's get you a home where you'll be loved more than by me. Because I barely have enough love for me. And, you know, you want me to have more love for this thing? Who do I look like to? Fish die so easily. Yeah, fish do die easily. The problem with fish that I had is they always get fucking diseases, man. I swear to God, listen. This only happens if you have like really fancy fish and you buy new fish. But sometimes when you buy a new fish, the new fish will have some like fucking random shit that will infect your whole tank. And then suddenly you wake up in the next morning and all your fish look like they were freeze dried overnight. And you're like, it's because you got a new fish and that shit had a disease. So you gotta like give it medicine. You gotta like put like stuff in the tank, clean it out, put these like you have to like pretty much like medicate your fish. Hope that they don't freeze dry. I remember one day I woke up, my fish was white and it literally looked freeze dry. I'm literally so serious. It looked like it was freeze dried and it was floating. And I was like, what the fuck happened? And then I noticed all the other fish kind of had like the same thing going on. And I guess it was some like bacteria that was like kind of like making their skin really hard and just killing them. So I had to get some medicine for it. Yeah, if you buy new fish, they can have diseases that can kill your current fish. So, yeah. Wait, fish can carry diseases? Yeah. Fish get sick, bro. I'm so serious. Need to quarantine your fish before putting inside the tank? Oh, yeah. But that doesn't stop the disease spread, like, at all. These things still happen. They also recommend you don't put the water in, from the pet store into the tank. So normally what you do is you, like, get a separate thing. You put water from your own tank in it. You put the new fish in there, removing it without putting the old water from their tank in it. Leave them there for a while. See what the fuck happens. Problem is, even if you do that, you can still fuck everything up. Do they have veterinarians for fish? No. You can't do surgery on a fish. Like, it's just gonna die. That's not possible. They have medication that they know that works. That's it. And they're normally tablets you dissolve in the tank. But other than that, you're fucked. Most of the time. That's why I didn't like having fish after a while, because like I felt like every time I wanted a new fish or I got a new fish, like half of my tank would almost die. So yeah, the more expensive fish and the cooler looking fish are way harder to take care of. Fish like goldfish, I'm not gonna lie, goldfish, I swear to God, they're like tanks, bro. You could put a disease in the tank, okay? You could put a you know, 8 fish that die in the tank and that shit will just be chilling. I don't know what the fuck goldfish got in their genes, but they do not give a fuck. They live. Goldfish and catfish, they just fucking live, bro. It does not matter, okay? They will live. I had a catfish that its fucking fins got ripped off. It grew them back and was chilling. And through all the diseases, it was chilling too. So, I mean, fish aren't really that, they're not that interesting. Like, they just kind of sit in the tank, you know? I don't know. I like pets that you can, like, touch. Except frogs are cool. I mean, you can touch frogs. You just can't, like, be fucking petting a frog for hours. It's not good for them. I had like poisonous dart frogs at one point. Them shits were hard to take care of, bro. Oh my God, they were little. They would like fucking go everywhere. Terrifying. Yeah, if you get like fish from like PetSmart or some shit, or like, you know, Petco or whatever the fuck, like local pet stores and random shit, like your fish will normally be fine. You know, but if you go to like those like fancy fish places where they have fancy fish, that's where you get into the issues. Okay, the fancy fish are where the problems come. The nicer the fish, the more expensive, the more problems. Okay, not only if it dies will you lose more money, but also they just have more issues. I don't know what it is about the fancy fish. They need more. They just like, I don't know what the fuck it is, man. I don't know what it is. They always have more fucking diseases, or maybe like they're less disease resistant. I don't know. I don't know. I've had better luck from like fucking Petco fish not murking half of my tank than like designer ass, super expensive fish that cost like $100 or something. Yeah, thanks for the 17 months. I'm 17 too. Let's go. My God, it is 7. I think 17 is the max now. It's crazy. I loved when I had these little puffer fish though. They literally were like the Mario fish. They would do little twirls with each other. I had 2 of them and they'd go up and down the tank and do little like spins. Like they would literally do spins while twirling around each other in like unison. It was like they were like synchronized swimmers or some shit. It was crazy. It was so cute. They died after a year, but you know, they were cute while it lasted. Pufferfish don't really live that long normally. But they didn't blow or anything. Like they didn't get puffed up and die. They just died. They were dwarf pufferfish though. They were like little ones. They were like you know, like a pen cap. They were like the size of a pen cap in length. And then they were kind of fat. They were cute though. Did you name your fish? I did. And then at one point I just stopped naming them. I just didn't care anymore. I was just like, oh, this is a pufferfish. This is a grommy. You know, this is this. This is that. This is the yellow, a golden flapper or whatever the fuck they would call them. I just didn't care anymore. Aren't they poisonous? I mean, they didn't kill nothing in the tank. They didn't poison anyone. They just died. The tiny colorful fish reproduce so fast. I had 10 of them and then suddenly they become 60. Well, one of my fish got pregnant and died, bro. And like when they were pregnant, like the bitch was big. I was like, damn. Look big. It had like a belly. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't think fish could have bellies. It was crazy. It was crazy. I had a male grommy and a female grommy. I guess they you know, they had some, they had a night together or something. When I was sleeping, they were doing some crazy shit. I don't fucking know. But that bitch had a belly. Stomach. Okay. I was like, wow. I didn't know fish had baby bumps. Okay. I know what the fuck was happening. You said belly? Yeah, I don't know if they laid eggs or if that one was like, I know some fish give birth to like live fish. But I didn't know if that was the case. I don't know. This fish died while pregnant though. So I don't really know what the fuck was happening. I don't know if the baby was born. I mean, at one point I saw a baby fish in my tank and I think another fish ate it. Yo, fish eat their kids so often, bro. I'm so serious. Like, I swear, I don't know what it is with fish eating their kids, but they eat their kids, bro. They just eat their own kids. I'm like, bro, that's like you're eating like yourself at that point. Like that's your biology that you pooped out. And now you're just gonna chomp on it. Wait, they're cannibalistic? Most animals that aren't mammals will like eat their kids. I'm so serious. Like spiders eat their kids. A lot of bugs eat their kids. Fish eat their kids. It's mostly mammals that don't eat their kids. I'm so serious. Like mammals and birds don't eat their kids for the most part. But like other families, like they eat their kids, bro. I'm so serious. They eat their kids. Isn't that when they're stressed or something? I think they won't be able to take care of them. I don't think fish think that cognitively. I think they just see something swimming and they eat it. Didn't realize they pooped that bitch out. For mammals, maybe they get stressed. I don't know. But I know like a lot of animals eat their kids. Okay. Except humans. For the most part. I mean, you never know. Ham, thanks for the 10 months. The tiny colorful. Oh, wait, I already read that. But yo, thanks for the 10 months, bro. I appreciate it. And Lucky Nag, thanks for the super chat. Hey, Kyo, I just got the last of my problem teeth pulled today, and I can finally have normal teeth. I did wake up to bloody sheets now, but oh well. Bro, clean your fuck. Yo, I hate when you get like a bloody nose and then like your pillow is ruined. know what I'm saying? Like that shit bleeds through like every pillowcase imaginable. And your pillow is just fucked up. That's the worst. I'm always like, damn. I don't know whether to be grossed out or not. Rabbits do stressed or taking the runt. Cats do taking out the competition. Wait, cats just eat their own kids just cuz? Dogs eat their owners if they pass away at home. Crazy. I don't know if every dog does that. I know there are some dogs that are like so loyal to their owners that they just like lay there and die in solidarity with their owner. I'm so serious. There are dogs that have done that too. They literally lay next to their owner and just die in solidarity. Dead ass. I've heard so many stories of that. They're like, damn, bro. Or they like know their owner's dead and they get stressed and die. Came into a discussion on cannibalism, normal zatsu. Yeah, dogs die from depression. Like dead ass. Movie about a dog like that? Yeah, no, there's been a lot of stuff about that. There's been a lot of stuff about that, which I think is kind of wholesome, but also kind of sad. It's like you die in solidarity with your owner, but like you dead. I'm saying, like, oh my God, how cute. You're so loyal, but it's also like, damn, you're so loyal, you fucking die. I'm like, what? Well, shit. Being so loyal that you died is kind of sad. I also know there was this one dog that they like had their like owner was like, I don't know if they were in the military or what, but one day they died and like the dog literally went to visit their owner's grave like every night. And there was another one where the dog laid on the owner's grave and died in solidarity with the owner. Like, I'm so serious. They literally just laid on that shit and died. Like dead ass. Laid on the grave of their owner and just fucking died. Which is crazy. So why are you trying to make me cry? I'm gonna be honest, like this type of stuff doesn't make me cry. So I don't know. I don't really know what's a normal cry meter for most people. I don't cry unless like I'm dying, like I'm being told that I'm gonna die or someone I know is gonna die. Other than, or like, you know, the Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker story. And I didn't really fully cry. I just teared up from that. Other than that, like, I'm too traumatized to cry about like random shit that already happened that doesn't involve me, man. You call me a sociopath, but it's like, damn, life been hard enough. Like, I don't have enough, like, you know, tears left. Okay. And I got told by the doctor one time that I had abnormally large tear ducts. So wait, and I got the fucking glasses case. What the fuck? So fucking bad. Wait, I want the glasses case. I want the bestie glasses case too. Oh my God. Glasses case. I'm so sad. I want it too. Please. Wait, how did she get it? Did she get it from Anime Impulse? No. I find it funny because there was one day I was when I did meet up with like Enna and like Millie in person. I had like an eye infection or some shit. I don't know why the fuck I had an eye infection. I had an eye infection when I was in Canada one time. And so I was wearing glasses, right? And fucking and it was like, oh my God, we're matching. You look kind of weird with glasses. And I was like, bitch. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you made it wholesome. And then she was like, yeah, you look kind of weird though. I was like, oh damn. I was like, damn. Okay. was like, okay, damn. And she's like, why? You don't like wear. And I was like, okay. I really want the fucking glasses case though. Oh my God, please. Can I buy them online? I might just start buying shit online. You know that like who got that one NIJISANJI clip? There are so many of just me saying the most outlandish shit. Literally all of mine are me saying random shit and everyone else reacting to it in like pure shock and horror. Literally every single one of the ones I've seen. They're all just fucking that. It's everyone in Discord is counting down the time for Final Fantasy maintenance. Literally, like, really all of them are me saying outlandish shit. There's like the one of me on Vox's stream. There's one of me saying like the only horror I scope is your mom. The impregnated one. Okay, the impregnated one I knew was gonna make everyone traumatized. Like I actively chose to traumatize people. The thing is, the one with like with Vox, Wilson, and everyone, like I didn't really think it was that bad. I didn't think it was that out of pocket. Personally, I really didn't think it was that out of pocket. Like I thought it was fine. I thought what I was saying made sense. You know, everyone like it. I had a whole fluid storyline. Okay. Everything made sense. I was, you know, I was advocating for the rewritten way of 50 Shades of Grey. I thought it was perfect. Listen, if you listen to my speech, it was logical. It made sense, but it was still crazy. The one with Ren and Aster, I fucking knew everyone was gonna I fucking knew everyone was going to like be like, ugh, you know. But for some of the other ones, I was like, I thought this was like kind of okay. I thought this was kind of okay. Also, for those of y'all posting the fucking swiftness ones, I'm glad none of those caught on, stupid. None of those hit the algorithm because no one wants to see that shit. You didn't even want to see that shit. You posted that and you traumatized yourself, right? Just saying. You posted that and you traumatized yourself. I feel like I have some good quotes that no one posted. I'm not gonna lie. I have some killer zingers that no one posted. And I was like, I don't know where they are though, but I know I've said funnier shit. Like some of these clips, I'm like, I have said funnier shit. I have said funnier shit. I have said funnier shit. I don't know why all the ones that got algorithm were not as funny as some of the ones I've said. I was like, I have definitely said funnier shit. The horoscope one was funny to me. It was okay. I don't know. That was something I just said on impulse. Like I literally just said it immediately and I didn't think about it. And then once I said it, I was like, damn. The simulacra one was good. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. But there was somewhere I've like said just some funny shit. Oh, one of my favorite ones though is I'm literally like, do you have depression? I don't know why I asked this. I was just like, are you depressed, Fu-chan? And he was just like, yeah. And then the clip ends. That's one of my favorite ones. I don't know why the fuck I asked that. I don't know what the fuck we were talking. I think me and Mr. were having some. Every time me and Mr. did like Totus, like we would just start talking about some deep random shit. And so I was talking about some deep random shit, and then like Fulgur joins, and I'm like, you have depression too, Fulgur? Immediately, like the first thing I asked when he joins, and he was just like, yeah. Why is Anna shoving you against the wall for calling her a character? Oh my god, I wish I could post what character I fucking compared her to. And I wish you guys would laugh just as hard as she was laughing. Because it's the fact that I actually like what I said was like so mean, but so funny that she could not help but laugh. Like literally she was so pissed I said that or showed that and so offended, but it was also so funny that her face literally like crinkled up. Like it looked like when you like poke like punch like a fucking pillow and like it crinkles inward. Like that was her face. I've never seen her do that before. But like I said, I feel like I've had some better zingers personally. I feel like I've had some crazier moments. For sure. There's too many to remember. That is so true. I also feel like there's so many ones where like someone says something and I just respond in the most like heartless fucked up way ever, and then the clip cuts. Those always send me too. The thing is, like, I always, those make me look like a dickhead. But they always, like, if you watch the whole stream with context, like, you know it's not as bad as it is. But when you just see them say something and me respond with some toxic shit and it ends, it looks so bad. It looks incriminating. It looks incriminating. Oh yeah, y'all need to do the one where I laugh at Ren calling him a fuckboy. That clip was actually not underrated. That clip is just so funny. He asked me, I need to reiterate. When he asked me that, listen, I don't think you understood. I thought that since the first time I heard his laugh, okay? And I was holding it in because I was like, this is too fucked up. I was like, this is too fucked up. You know, this is too fucked up to say publicly. And then when he asked me, I was like, oh my God, it's my chance. I can finally say my opinion on this. And I had so much pent up opinion about this laugh that I did not say anything. I just laughed. Like, I couldn't even say anything. I was like, there's no way he asked me that. Like, and then he did himself dirty. Then everyone started calling him a fuckboy laugh. It's not my fault, okay? My bad. My apologies for making that a thing. You know, thank you, Sonny, for piquing his interest to make that a thing. I cannot believe. I've had a few moments like that in my life where someone asked me a question that I have been wanting to bring up for so long, where it's like, it's not that serious, but it's kind of fucked up. So I just laugh. And like, me laughing gives you the answer. I don't even need to say the answer. Me laughing, like, you know, doesn't give you the answer. It gives you the answer, which is the even more fucked up part. You laughing at the dog in Little Misfortune? Oh, that was funny too, bro. Laughs at everything you need to say. I know, bro. I love this trend. This is so funny. I literally spent like all morning. Like I spent like, I swear, like 40 minutes in the morning just scrolling through these when I should have gotten out of bed because I had a doctor's appointment. There was a clip where Vanta like saw some sussy shit and was spamming screenshots on his Switch. I never knew Vanta was. I was like, Vanta's funnier than I thought. I was like, I knew he was funny, but damn, this was good. I wouldn't have even thought of that. That shit was good too. That shit was good too, bro. The Zelda clip? Yeah, bro. The Zelda clip. The Zelda clip was so fucking funny, bro. It was so fucking funny. I never would have expected it. Bro, you didn't see the follow-up of the clip? Zelda saying it was her 17th birthday? What did he say after that? He ended stream? That's crazy. That's funny though. That shit's funny. Context was a flashback, it was still the funniest shit. It was a flashback too? Damn, y'all made him go through like the stages of grief for no fucking reason, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, this is my favorite trend. Yeah, so many of them are me just doing fucking random shit, bro. Like, mine are out of pocket as hell. Guys, y'all making me look bad. You're making me look bad. Are you depressed? Yeah. See, Twitter can be funny. Rarely. When it involves people posting clips of your friends doing funny shit, I guess it's funny. Most of the time, though, this shit is ass. Did anyone do the Sunny my man clip? We just make you more marketable. I'm looking through it right now. Someone just clipped me screaming, bro. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? There's the no context. Was I laughing or angry? I don't really know. I feel like I scream when I laugh and when I'm angry. I was laughing. I assume so, because Enna's face was like, I assume we were laughing. Bro, that stream was so fucked up, but so fun. Oh my God. We need to do that again. I need more bread and Fred. We were like, let's beat that. And then I talked to her about doing that again, and she was like, no. Oh my God, maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that this week. By the way, for those of y'all that were freaking out, like, what is the something? We just don't know. Okay, we literally just don't know what the game is, and I just didn't want my schedule to be late. So I was like, okay, we'll figure something out. So we just don't know what the fuck we're doing. Like, we just don't know. It's not, y'all thought we were like, we're not cooking anything fucked up. Okay, this time. This time. But next time we might cook something fucked up. Because it's fun. Why not? Why not troll the audience a little bit, you know? Why not? Why not? Por qué no? Yo, I suggest Cuphead. Don't fuck. Yo, if you clip my shit from Cuphead, I'm gonna get canceled. Guys. 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 You're gonna get me in so much trouble. Guys, please. When I killed some of the bosses, though, those were hype, bro. Those were hype. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I killed a boss, I was like more angry than happy, though. Like, I was just so mad that it like I had so much pent-up frustration from the boss that I just let it out once I beat it. Because I felt like if I let it out before, it was bad karma. It's okay, you're in your little form. God, that you are so fucking right. You are so fucking right. I am in my little form. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end stream. My throat is dying. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I want to keep going, but it's really hurting to talk, and I don't know why. And I don't want to cause issues and then make it where I have more of a damaged throat for the rest of the stream. So I'm gonna go. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I will be live. Tomorrow I will be doing clubhouse games with Renzoto. Renzotos. How has no one said Renzotos yet? Yo, I should make the joke that he has a foot fetish and say Renzotos. Okay, I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'll revisit that shit later. Best believe. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. And have yourselves, as always, a damn good one.